Hello everyone. Today I'm going to read a book for my plant project. So this is the book, From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. Most plants make seeds. A seed contains the beginning of a new plant. Seeds are different shapes, sizes, and colors. All seeds grow into the same kind of plant that made them. So this seed is for a sunflower. And this seed is for an oak tree. Many plants grow flowers. Flowers are when most seeds begin. This is an apple tree. This is a zinnia. This is a dandelion. And this is an aster. A flower is made up of many parts. Before a seed can begin to grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma, at the top of the pistil of a flower like itself. This is called pollination. This is stamen. This is pollen, the yellow stuff. And this is stigma. This is pistil. And this is a stem. And this is the sepal, where they store ovals, where they store seeds. Pollination happens in different ways. Often wind blows pollen from flower to flower. Bees, other insects, and hummingbirds help pollinate too, while they visit flowers for their sweet juice called nectar. Pollen rubs into their bodies, then they carry the pollen into another flower. When it comes off into its pistil, pollen, pistil, pollen. A pollen grain from flower lands on the pistil. The same kind of flower, it grows along through the pistil into an oval. This is the beginning of the seed. Tube, oval, pollen grain. The seed grows inside the flower even as the flower begins to die. As the seeds become bigger, a fruit or pod grows around them. The fruit or pod protects the seeds. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open. The seeds are ready to become a new plant. Some seeds fall to the ground around the base of the plant, where they will grow. Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop out. Sometimes when the birds eat berries, they drop the seeds. Other seeds fall into streams, ponds, rivers, or ocean. They travel onto water until they stick to dirt along the shore. The wind scatters seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that lets them float on the ground, like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns and nuts on the ground. Some seeds have hooks and sticks to the fur of animals or people clothes. Later they drop onto the ground. A flower bed or vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted to grow in the garden. The seeds come in small envelopes or boxes. Directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for the plants. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each seed. Food is stored inside the seed, too. The seed has seed coat on the outside to protect it. Beginning of a plant. Seed coat. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, it must be on or in the soil. Then it needs rain to soak the seeds, often the seed coat. When the sun shines, it warms the ground. The seed coat breaks open. The seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows the minerals from the soil or food. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot towards the sun. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and minerals in the soil, the sunlight and air all around the plant. Finally, the plant is full grown. Buds on the plant open into flowers where new seeds will grow. Many of foods people eat are the seeds, fruit, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, and minerals. They're tasty too. So I'm gonna tell you some questions about the book. How does a seed become a plant? So a seed becomes a plant by it plants in the water, like in the soil. Then the water and the sun makes it grow up, and then the leaves makes food for it so it can sprout and make into a big adult tree. Why do you think an author used diagrams to tell about the parts of a flower? Because you might not understand which part is where, like where the stigma is. Why do people eat fruit when it ripens? Because it tastes good and also it's healthy for them. Ripe means it's good for them. But the other colors, which means when it's not ripe, it will not be tasting good. It will not be ready for you to eat. So that's why it needs to be ripe. What did you learn from this story? That did you know before? I did not know that plants had stigma and places where the seeds can go in. What strategies helped you read this selection? The strategies I used is looked at this picture to help me understand the words and also the labels. So that's the end of my book. Thanks for watching. Bye.